Yes, people. You know what time it is. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to talk to you about the latest Chelsea transfer news and more. As always, please make sure as you're coming in, of course, to like, share, subscribe. Helps the channel out, helps me out too at the end of the day. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about, of course. Main thing first, we're going to obviously do the match review rather quickly in regards to Chelsea versus Club America, the positives, the negatives, some insights we have maybe on certain players and how they're doing as well and what could be improved upon. That'll be a good discussion to have, of course, to begin with. We'll then talk some news about, of course, some of the stuff of Conor Gallagher and, honestly, for lack of a better word, the craziness that's been happening in regards to him. Of course, we'll then obviously discuss a bit more, some news about Murillo, Gabriel Mack, of course, that's come out, and obviously some Enzo Maresca quotes, which I really wanted to talk about. I usually don't take what managers say seriously in press conferences, but it seems to me he's a bit more of the. I feel like a lot of people have compared him almost to what Tuchel does, where he sort of talks about his tactics a lot more in actual press conferences and stuff. So again, that'll be something interesting to discuss for sure and more. But of course, guys, we are actually finally, by the way, 9 away from 1.8k. Yeah, man, the channel's growing bigger. So I want to thank everyone here for subscribing and being here. I've got a lot of day ones that are still here chatting with me. So always a pleasure, man. Always a pleasure from the bottom of my heart, of course. Thank you very much. But let me say hi to some of you guys. Big up to my guy, Nehemia. Fair enough. Little cheeky one at there. Big up to my boy, Damon. Hope you're doing well. Big up to my guy, Musa. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, of course. We'll discuss that in a little bit, my brother, of course. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So it's best off to start where I wanted to start, which is obviously on the Chelsea versus Club America thing. Man said, go your bed, Brother, it's only 11 p.m., man. I always go to bed at midnight anyway, so I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Live and direct, man. Live and direct, you know what I mean? You see, man, I'm a true soldier, you know what I mean? Like my guy, Vibes Cartel. If you know, you know. Yo, that was a bad joke, but listen, we're just going to have to keep it pushing, P, bro. That was a very bad joke. But obviously, Chelsea versus Club America, let's talk about it, because I actually had quite a good few thoughts. If you were to ask me, Ahmed, what was your thoughts? Bit to my boy Zir, hope you're doing well, bro. I'm doing good, man. Alhamdulillah, I'm doing good, man. That's pretty much it. But yeah, man, if you were to ask me, of course, going back to it, on what I thought about the Chelsea performance, I think in general I was real bro 3, yeah, fair enough. But yeah, if you were to go back to what I was saying in regards to obviously Chelsea versus America, I think there's a lot of positives. So if you want to start with the positive moments, right? I really like the fact of, again, talking about, I always talk about how the shape is still being maintained in or out of possessions, right? I think also in particular, the other thing that I really liked about the game and the stuff that I saw from it was also the fact that I really like the fact that Chelsea as a team also, we were great out of possession. We were great in possession. We knew what we had to be in possession and out of possession. You weren't being as crazy and stuff, I would say, doing stuff. I have to say, though, in possession and starting attacks, I feel like as a team, from consecutively from game week 1 to game week 3, like game week 2 to game week 3, as we played, have been consistent. Like going forward in attack, we've done a really great job, of improving upon ourselves game after game. Like you can see the patterns are there. You can see the way we're trying to build up play. You know what I'm saying to you? So I feel like from an attacking perspective, we really were looking good going forward in the sense of how we build up, where the plays have to be, everything like that. Of course, we had issues, of course, in the sense that, of course, Sterling and Madueke decision making really in the final third wasn't as great, and I think that's a big issue that we've always had. Again, this is the problem you've got to kind of have with the system, where your wingers need to be able to make good decisions like 8 out of 10 times, 7 to 8 out of 10 times. The issue you're going to have here is that Madueke obviously is going to need time to actually get that. But we know already guys like Mudryk barely getting touch of the ball, for example, in the second half, right? Which is, again, something I've spoken about. Like, they're just not willing to give that guy the ball, bro. They don't trust him with the ball, by the way, in attack. Another thing that I've spoken about, by the way, which people feel like, I've been chatting absolute nonsense about. But literally, they're not giving that guy the ball. And so, literally, I have to say to you, when it comes to Mudryk, I've discarded him already. When it comes to Sterling, we know Sterling decision-making isn't great. That's pretty much the reality we have to say. Like, our decision making from Sterling, we already know is not good enough. Madueke needs to superly improve, and he's been getting better game by game, But of course, I think like another winger is going to be needed, whether it be a right winger or a left winger or someone that can play on both sides. Then I think the reality is going to be that we need to bring in someone in that position either way, no matter what. So honestly, for me, that's something that we need to make happen, no matter what. Honestly, like someone that can play on both sides. The thing we need that to happen immediately, right? So going forward. So I thought from an attacking perspective, that's really my only worry. Build up play is fine. The way we create is fine. Again, I have really no issues again going forward when it comes to attack. We played ball yesterday, much better from the boys in Moscow. Fair enough. Performance was good, but we saw that this last year. Yeah, exactly. What's it called? Winger is still trash. Rest of the team pretty good. Fair enough. Rest in peace. Jonathan James looks more comfortable at their RCB. Also, we need to find an alternative because he won't be available for 3 matches. Fair enough. Scott McTominay, or I don't know why we're talking about Scott McTominay on the channel. How realistic is the Oscar Bob signing? Quality player. We'll discuss that in a little bit, Lucas, but I don't know, bro. It's just someone that we're looking at the end of the day. But will my boy Caicedo be back, bro? I think probably Saturday against Real Madrid, bro. It's looking like Caicedo's going to be back for Real Madrid. Madueke is cooked food. At this moment in time, I think you're correct in saying so. I think you're saying so. Sterling will have 19-20 Willian season. Oh my god. Lordy Lord. I hope not, mate. Ahmed, your thoughts on Murillo, Bakayoko, and Osimhen until the window shuts down? I think Bakayoko is a great player. Osimhen, I think, is a good player at the end of the day. Murillo, I'm not a fan of Murillo. Not a fan of Murillo, personally speaking. Murillo is cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. If you know what that means, you know what that means. Salam, bro. Alaikum salam, bro. How are you doing? I'm doing my hope you're doing well. How was Jorgensen yesterday? I missed the last 20 minutes. Jorgensen was very good. I thought, again, he's someone that likes to take risks, likes to take chances in the final third, which is something I respect. Was it good from him? I feel like unlike, Thingy, unlike, Sanchez, where you can really see that he's uncomfortable on the ball, Jorgensen looks like someone that is definitely comfortable with the ball, by the way. Like, he can actually, handle the ball, do where the ball needs to be and everything like that. So we need to see what happens there. Yes, I agree with that comment too. Dr. Our boy Will, hope you're doing well. If you want to come on, do let me know. As a United fan for Chelsea will get top 3 in the league. Well, thank you very much. That stuff, listen, that's just childish stuff. Like, don't have to grow out of it. I'm not really too worried about this. Ahmed, I love what I see from Philip Jorgensen, our new goalkeeper. He was nervous beginning. He got up in the game later on. Yeah, exactly. I just think, again, sometimes with certain players, bro, they need reps. Players need reps at times, to be able to get better, stronger, and do what the job they're able to do at a high enough level. So with him, it looks like he needed some reps in order for him to do that job at the end of the day. So again, I'm not too worried about that one. Oh, sorry, is it City? City. City on Saturday. My apologies for getting that wrong. I think eventually he'll take Sanchez's job. I'll give it 8 games, and he looks like much better. What's it called? Do you think? Fair enough. Jorgensen goal kick to what's it called? To Jorgensen's goal kick to Madueke. Yeah, that was quality money. I agree with you for sure. Who do you mean? Do you think we can sell broadband? I don't know. I have no idea, Kieran, what you mean by that. Do you want to help me out? Maybe it's like a random player that's got a nickname broadband. I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll definitely discuss KDH, by the way. So, again, at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, from an attacker's perspective, I have no qualms. In Cuckoo, in Monstro looking great, making those great runs. KDH, yeah, he missed a few chances from shooting, but it's his first game of preseason, so I'm not thinking that much about it at the end of the day when it comes down to it, right? So he's all right. I think for me personally, the other guy that I'm looking at, right, is Sterling. Quite an all right game, I'd say. What's it called? Madueke needs to be able to make his final decisions a lot better at the end of the day. That's pretty much what it comes down to. You looked really good. Again, his hold-up play is really great. Able to turn, run into the channels. Something that I've consistently said that he looks good at game after game after game after game. So I feel like, again, there's not that much of an issue right now, in my personal opinion, going forward in that. Now, listen, I want to talk about the midfield now. I'm going to talk about the midfield in both the attacking and defensive stage. I think both in the attacking defensive stage for this player, Romeo Lavia, immense. El Monstro. You know what I mean? He is El Monstro, bro. No comment after that, bro. He is elite at what he does best. You know what I'm saying to you, boys and girls? Like, honestly, Romeo Lavia in this game, bro, he showed these levels, bro. You could tell, bro, he'd actually, like, the fitness level, he's back to his fitness level now, and he was now just balling out, bro. Getting stuck in, beating the ball, driving at guys, being able to really even be at times like a box-to-box guy, getting that ball into attack. Yeah, he shot, which was not so great shot at the end of the day, but, bro, I really liked what I saw from Lavia today. I know many others here would agree because honestly speaking, man, Lavia, bro, he's looking like a beast, bro. He's given, hey, Enzo, man, you need to be careful, bro. You know what I mean? Someone might be coming for your job. Honestly, bro, bro, like he's like the press that Morosco was speaking about, because he spoke about the fact that he was saying that when I was watching the team last year, I didn't see a really good enough press. So I've been really implementing this man-to-man press. It's really showing you, bro. Yeah, that Lavia, bro, he's thriving in that man-to-man press, bro. That's like that's his bread and butter, bro. That brother was doing he was gegen pressing, bro. He was super pressing, bro. He was doing what the Chelsea beast would do to Gallagher, bro. Super press, bro. Super press. I'm telling you, bro. This guy, man, I'll be honest, he might have to be the guy that plays in the pivot with whoever is inverting, bro. The other guy that was next to him, Malo Gusto, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Listen, there's a certain ass right back. Reece James. Be careful, Haji. Reece James. I told them on them the streets, yeah, that Reece, yeah, he's on a thin line. I mean, like, I always want zipper quickly, yeah. Reece James, yeah, he's on the zip line, right? You know what I mean? He's like this right now, bro. The zip could be like, you know what I mean? Like, he's on a zip line, honestly, bro. You know what I'm saying to you, Reece James? I can't lie to Gusto, bro. Gusto in Vern, yeah, particularly because he was in Vern as an LCM, right? My word. Immense, bro, was working really great, by the way, yeah. And like he was able to hold the ball on either side, was even going back in as a left back at times, tucking in as a left back to kind of help out by the shoulder, bro. Like he was doing everything, bro. At the end of the game, he clearly got a cramp, so they were like, you know what, rest. We need you for Saturday. We needed to keep improving your fitness. But honestly, bro, Gusto was everywhere, doing a great job. That guy, man, Gusto, bro. I'm telling you, man. When I told the streets about Malo Gusto, my word, bro. You know what I mean? Oh my lord, boys and girls, like he is, man. That is my baller. That is my baller. I told the streets here about Malo Gusto. I told the streets here about Malo Gusto, yeah, and they were telling me, "Oh man, you don't know ball." You know what I mean? They don't know ball. I knew from day one, yeah, that Malo Gusto, yeah, was the streets, man. Was for the streets. That's what I'm saying. Thank you very much, man, for this. What's it called? for my TED talk. If you know what I mean. Honestly, bro, my level of respect for Gusto just going up and up and up and up and up at the end of the day. That's why I'm talking. I just saw that Nehemia. We will discuss that in a bit, bro. Let me read some of your comments, bro. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been so focused just talking about the players that I've literally missed it. Do you think we can sell Broha? I'm sorry, bro, Kieran. Broha, bro, he's losing value, bro. He missed an open goal today, bro. The 5 million, we have a joke here on stream that every time Broha does not do so well, we're losing 5 million in value. We lost like 10 million, bro, in value, bro. Literally, it's gonna be so hard to move him on. Yeah, it's just gonna be too hard to move him on, honestly. Yeah, we have plenty of options in the midfield. Exactly. I agree with this, Mr. HD. A lot of options there. Yeah, I think because he did it previously, I think the man wanted to test it out here. So I think for me personally, it's not a problem. I like this thing. It's better to experiment in preseason than experimenting in the actual league where we need to gain the points, bro. Better to experiment beforehand than afterhand. Remember, the league starts, by the way, in 2 weeks, by the way, guys. Again, so we need to be experimenting in preseason, not in the league game week 1. Thank you. That bomb, bro, I don't know if anyone will buy him. Bro, you have to pray there's a market for him because the market is shrinking day by day for him. Honestly speaking. We'll be lucky, Ahmed, selling him for 5 mil. The way, of course, bro. Honestly, EPL, bro, joy to watch, bro. Joy to watch. You know he reminds me of, guys, yeah? He reminds me a bit of Ramirez, bro. You know what I mean? If you watch Prime Ramirez, bro, yeah, brother, just like, he used to get stuck in, get that tackle, run forward, bro, and get hit that little cheeky pass, yeah. Honestly, man, he reminds me of like Ramirez at times, bro. I don't know about you guys. He's giving me the Ramirez vibes, bro. You know what I mean? That's my Diogo Benito, my Diogo midfielder Benito, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy always, man. That's my day one midfielder, bro. No cap. Chelsea, what's it called? Chelsea will win top 3. Lavia's problem is Caicedo will start over him. He has to compete with KDH and Enzo for the second midfielder role. I actually don't think that Mass. I think for me, Maresca seems like a manager that is going to give stuff based on merit, in my personal opinion. And I don't really think that's going to be the case. I think the way that Lavia was playing, like compared to maybe we haven't seen obviously peak Caicedo and peak Enzo, the way Lavia is playing, bro, it's going to be very hard to be, shutting my guy out, bro, with the performances he's producing. So, again, I personally would like the team to be based upon, what's it called, merit. You know what I mean? The guys that are playing well should be playing well week in, week out, bro. We shouldn't be doing the same situation that we've had in previous times where because he's the big money signing, he has to play. Let's not do that here, bro. Honestly. Enzo is trash compared to Lavia. Wow, EPL tough, setting out straight. Lavia has to be a starter. I agree. I don't usually hype players, but Lavia unbelievable. All we need to be good healthy and we'll stay good this season. Exactly. In Kuku, Enzo, 8, Caicedo, was it called inverted left back, and Lavia, that's what will be the midfield. Good idea, Alexander. I hear you, brother. I hear you. Good point. But Taiwo, facts, no worry. Not worried about it, fair enough. Jonathan, who do you think? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I saw that. We'll discuss that later. Lavi is making a case for starter, but Caicedo has to play. I don't think we're using Enzo deep. Maresca brought on Enzo to play as an 8. Yes, we'll discuss that a little bit. We'll definitely Malo Gusto, a 20 million still for being. Or listen, Mr. HD, bro. I used to rave about Gusto, bro. And when he brought him, bro, I was over the moon. Over the moon, bro. Yeah, bro. Damn, Gusto can play left back, left side. Yeah, but bro, the thing is, bro, not matter of time before we start cooking. It's looking like that again. I've always told people on stream here, guys, you're gonna be in for some short-term pain because the players need to learn the style, the switching from one style to another style. It's gonna take time, boys. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be, straight away. It's gonna take time. You need to let it sink in. Give it time. Let it breathe. That's what we needed to do. And it's, of course, this is only Club America again. Hopefully, this is going to be a repeated cycle, which is much more improved. Which the thing I like about was it called Maresca's quotes today that he brought out, which I don't like again to hype up quotes. He was really, if you watch his interview post match, he was not hyping up the performance. He was saying a lot to improve upon, a lot to work on, a lot of stuff to go into the training to the training pitch on. I like that sort of mentality, perfectionism. That's the sort of manager you want, bro. Guys that can still see the stuff that needs to be fixed upon, still need to be improved upon. I like that sort of thing, bro, because you could see it too in the thing. So that's definitely something I like about him, bro. I like about this so far. Lavia used to play under the Muskin City Academy. Yeah, that's true. Gusto, yep, exactly, bro. Better boy JC. I'm doing well, bro. I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. Here we go. Ahmed song and dance for Uber Eats League One. Come on, bro. Listen, EPL, man. Just because I'm a great scout. I'm a great scout, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, stop hating that I'm scouting better than you, EPL, bro. You know what I mean? You're just hating because I scout better. You know what I mean? I've got better scouts. I've got better people around me. You know what I mean? I'm random just hating on the fact that I'm a better scout, Insane. Hopefully not, bro. Of course. Gooey Nation, we were first to believe in you. Fair enough. Peak Enzo is, oh my God, yo. EPL just crashing out Enzo, Chill, bro. Chill. Hey, big up to my boy Ike. Hope you're doing well, bro. A black Belgian taking Enzo's job. Oh my God, Joe, you need to chill out, bro. That was an insane comment, by the way. I can't believe he forced me to read that, by the way, because I was not looking at the comments properly. What's it called? Gusto become the new Aspie. Yes, and that's a good thing. Again, one of the things that Maresca's talked about is Swiss Army knife players. Yeah, and he's a good example of what I like to call a Swiss Army knife player. Can play in multiple positions, can do a job for you at the end of the day. Going to Miss Santos Ahmed, going to watch more Strasbourg because listen, I don't advise a lot of people to watch Strasbourg, bro. They got a really good manager in Rossoneri, who was really good in the championship. It's gonna be interesting to see how they do. I wouldn't be surprised if they finish in the top half of the table this season. Honestly, they've really invested heavy this season to help the team out. I think they're gonna be doing really well, so I wouldn't be too worried. Does Gusto start over Kukuranga? I think yes. You know what, bro? I like the idea. I like it. I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving the idea, JC. You know what I mean? This is why I love having guys that, thinking like me about Kukuranga Nation. You know what I mean? Need to chill out, bro. This the nation, though. I like this already. Ahmed, I agree. We definitely need the striker, bro. Don't you worry about that, Chief. We definitely need the striker for sure, bro. Can we talk about KDH? Of course we can, bro. I'm just got 5 more comments to do, then we'll talk about him for sure. Lavia and Smoke. What is wrong with Joel? Is it sarcasm? It is sarcasm, bro. It's sarcasm. Since you're talking about midfield, mention quality KDH. Yep, exactly. Game not bad. You think you play 6 and 8 and you get 2 positions? One of guys said Enzo should be at the bench. Okay, let's talk about KDH actually. So KDH, as I said before, boys and girls, had a really good performance. Again, in my personal opinion, yeah, he had 2 shots that really didn't go out wide, and then another one he actually slipped upon, which could have been into the net goal as well. But I think for me, when it comes to KDH, good performance, great assist to Gu, which the ball was going in for anyway. I think for me, looks good. You can clearly see why they brought him in. A lot more technical than Gallagher. Can find space. Can you could see at times he was able to do that defensive duty that was it called that we wanted it in KD. They wanted to see a lot more from Gallagher, which is not so much attacking. I like the fact that also he looks really cool, calm, collecting the final third, not rushing the passes. Looking to see his man, making that right pass whenever he needs to be. And that's something that again, when with Gallagher, we kind of like criticize the fact that his final ball at times not so great at the end of the day. So I like the stuff that I was really seeing there from KDH. You can really tell that he's a lot more of a complete player. You know what I mean? His game is very complete, which is something that I really give credit for. Now, I think for me, someone has mentioned this obviously in the comments right now. I honestly think KDH, yeah. So I think it's going to be this year. So there's going to be KDH and one person that's going to be inverting, right? So that's going to leave you 2 remaining midfield places, right? So one of them is going to be the 6th role, and then one of them is going to be the other 8 role. Now, for me, the reality is going to be Palmer probably is going to be playing in one of those roles, or Nkuku is going to play in one of those roles. Or you might get a game where if Maresca is trying to go a bit more attacking, you might get a situation where it's Nkuku and Palmer there, maybe in those 2 A roles, which could be the case. Because I remember we know that Palmer apparently is going to be playing centrally. That's according to the Athletic, and obviously I think there's another source that came out of that too. Now, if that's the case, it's going to be Palmer and Nkuku, in my personal opinion, playing there in those 2 8 roles. Whoever's going to be inverting is going to be there too. And then I think what's going to happen is that it's going to be between either Lavia or Enzo that's going to be doing that. Now, I saw Alex Ganda make a point that maybe Caicedo inverts. Right? That might be a thing of Caicedo inverting rather than an actual fullback inverting, which could be the case too. That could work in our favor as well. But right now, I need to see. I feel like, again, next week against Inter is probably where we're going to be seeing who fits where. And because I think Caicedo, the next game we're facing on Saturday around about 10:30, we'll see where he plays there. After that, I have no clue, honestly speaking. Exactly, bro. KDH has really impressed me. Do you think Malgui can be a Slim Shady version of Drogba? Okay. Damien, as you always say here, we don't compare Mandem to the GOAT Drogba. You know what I mean? We want to give these guys breathing room to be able to create their own legacy, as I always say at the end of the day. So we're gonna see what happens. I think for me, hopefully, we can be just as good as competent, and that's what we need from him. Big up to my guy EE. Big up to my guy Antoine. No, remember, there's not gonna be. I told you guys before about Osimhen. No news on the brother until Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Watch tomorrow, will be more than likely where the news comes in for my guy Osimhen. But other than that, guys, you're not gonna get any news on Osimhen this quickly. Kukurea shoots 20-minute shots, 20 minutes in. Hey, all right. I wouldn't start both our right backs at once. Risky game to play, especially how injured bro Reese is. Kukurea needs to start. Fair enough. Brother, I was trying to say, let's say, for example, you get Osimhen, you need James right back, right wing back to supply Osimhen rather than him in midfield. No, I think he'll play RCB. If you play him in a back three, he can still drive the ball forward and put in crosses if he wants to. Yeah, so I actually think that could work too. Do you think that Maresca will set up the midfield based on opposition? That's a good point. But I feel like at the same time, do you not think? I feel like that's obviously a tactical aspect to it. He might do that against certain opponents, but I feel like he might want to also have like a set midfield, because I feel like you don't want to be reactive. You want to be, proactive, as I always say. Be proactive and not reactive. So maybe for him, he might be like, listen, I want them to beat us, not us beating them with our midfield. So I don't really think so. I just heard that someone starts over me. Never, never, never. Fair enough. Yeah, we really actually spoke about him at one, actually. Respect Kuku, he's on the Euro winner. I can't imagine Enzo not fitting into the system. Enzo probably starts Lavia when we need extra defensive help. The build-up was so special. I'm optimistic about the season. Our chances created and missed was awesome. City missed a lot of chances. People don't talk about that. I agree. Enzo will play attacking 8. But the thing is, guys, is Enzo best in the attacking 8 position? Because the issue I have here is that I feel like if you want to be playing Enzo in our team, deep lying playmaker as a 6 would be where he play. No? Do you guys disagree with that? Because for me personally, I'm thinking if I'm playing Enzo, if I want him to play, if I want him to do the right thing, if I want to get the best out of him, I'm thinking maybe deep line playmaker. I don't know about you guys, but maybe I'm not, thinking carefully. Maybe I'm not thinking it through. Do let me know if you think I'm just like, waffling. Because I thought, if you're going to play him anyway, you might as well play him as a deep line playmaker. Palmer ain't playing century, but again, the reports are saying he's playing century, CFC, Jared. You know what I mean? If you want to hop on, Jared, do let me know, bro. I'll hop you the link the other way because it's always great to talk to you anyway. KDH proved me wrong. He's not a drink water signing. Oh my god. What is talking about drink water signing now, man? Rest. Can I say that's plays similar role to Brighton? Exactly. Yeah. I agree with that too. You know how Chelsea, you know how Chelsea likes to take their time on big signings. We're not going to get Osimhen until next week. Exactly, Joe. So that's why for me, Joe, I've said this already. You're going to be hearing maybe some news on the weekend. Then next week will be the signing of complete. If both Madueke and Palmer are starters, he was our backup right wing. That is a good question. I have no idea, bro. But I don't know why they've said They said CM. That's the issue I have right now. Maybe they're planning to bring in another winger that can play both RCM and LCM. And also, you can have Sterling play as a backup right winger too. Sterling can play as a backup right winger, rest in peace. We have Cole Palmer, Enzo KDH to put crosses in Osimhen. Joe Enzo needs to play. Yeah, exactly. Nkunku and Enzo play 8s. Palmer right wing, Lavia 6, and Caicedo in better left back. That's my opinion. I like the idea, Alexander. I like the idea too, bro. Not too tired. We're just working now. Fair enough, bro. Enjoy your day. Unshine done for your club. What's even done for your club? Oh, Madueke ain't starting. I think we'll get more going next week. Tuesday it's going to be crazy. Of course, man. Listen, Chelsea Tuesdays. As I said to many of you guys here before, you guys know what I've said before. Chelsea Tuesdays, bro. That's where the craziness always happens for us. So listen, don't be too surprised that something crazy happens then, because you know what Chelsea is like and about these days. So don't be too surprised by that at the end of the day. So nothing new at the end of the day, bro. From my perspective on this one. This is a good headache for us. So many exactly. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, this is what This is what I've talked about, bro. It's better to have so much good quality where you can listen to bish bash bong, plug in, plug out, plug this, plugged out, bro. Listen, I literally love it, bro. I love it, man. I'm enjoying it, bro. You know what I mean? That's the sort of stuff that inject it into my veins. By the way, like that's the stuff I like. That's smart. Listen, it's better to have better options on the bench that you can switch and play with. That's a good headache to have, not a bad headache to have than anything else. Now, Lukaku to Villa. What? Lukaku to Villa? What? Wait. What? Is that? Where's this come from, JC? Let me know, bro. I ain't seen Lukaku to Villa. If you let me know, please do. Let me see. I ain't seen nothing on Lukaku to Villa right now, bro. Nope, nothing to Lukaku to Villa. No, I'm not surprised though, yeah. You know what I mean? Again, Nehemia, I said this before, bro. I've never seen, what's it called? Chelsea Tuesday are always mad. They always bring news on Tuesday. For me, yeah, as I said before, Chelsea Tuesday, the reason why I call it is because they always bring the most news then. Chelsea, I feel like is the most active on a Tuesday for some reason. Not on a Wednesday or Thursday, but it's active on a Tuesday for no reason at all. Don't let rivals stay different. I agree. Our midfield is a Ferrari, our attack is a Ford Focus. Yo, that's crazy, man. Man said our attack is a Ford Focus, That is absolutely crazy. But guys, we're literally approaching half an hour into the show. Continue to obviously like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm 7 away from 1.8k. So if 7 of you guys subscribe, it'll be really helpful to me to get to 1.8k, please. So please do so at the end of the day. Thank you very much. I haven't heard much. I haven't heard anything from Matt Law about the Gallagher news, so it's kind of strange. Maybe it's because the thing is Matt Law likes to choose when and what he does stuff. So don't be too surprised if he hasn't reported on it straight away. Because knowing Matt Law, he doesn't like to report on stuff straight away. Oh, big up to our boy Melon, man. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Always a pleasure, man. Listen, thank you. Welcome to the Bridge Nation, man. Welcome to the Bridge Nation. You know what I mean? We always appreciate new people here. What's it called? Real car, guys. No Ford Park is an underrated car. That wasn't a diss. That was a diss, bro. So saw some new clipping on MSN. Apparently, MSN are fed up with Napoli persisting for 100 million for Osimhen and have thrown cat out of the mouse house by agreeing Lukaku with Villa as John replacement. I don't think so, bro. Again, it's MSN. You know what I mean? It's MSN. Ford Focus is all right. That's the problem, though. Like when you have a Ferrari in midfield and then you have a Ford Focus in attack, bro. You know what I mean? It's not the same, bro. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. What's it called? You see that thing, Ahmed? Enzo mostly plays an 8 throughout his career, and with limited ability with passing can be used in the final third. Maybe so. Maybe I'm just not seeing it, bro. Maybe if I see him play more so in the 8 role and something else happens that I'm not aware of, I'll put my hands up and we'll keep it pushing, bro. That's the one thing I always say, man. You always gotta keep it pushing here on this channel, bro. If you find something that's an error or we've not really thought about it in the right way, you always come back here to say, you know what I mean? we always come back here to correct ourselves, man, and say that we put our hands up and say we were wrong, I was stupid, or someone else was stupid. I think Gallagher was very good. When you build up, let me land. You're crazy. And running games in 4-3-3. I agree. By the way, guys, let's talk about the defense now. Yeah, I want to talk about the defense. So I think Buddy Shaw looks really comfortable actually as an LCB, which is no surprise because as an LCB literally his whole career. That's his position. He was a lot more comfortable. Wasn't so worried. He had Gusto there as a backup there at Tunes when he wasn't inverting there too. So it was really helpful to him. Tosin in the middle looked like a beast, a juggernaut. Did a really great job there. He looked immense, and maybe listen, we found a home for Tosin there as a CCB, which is really good. So I'm really happy about that at the end of the day with Tosin. I liked what he did, so I'm very happy about Tosin at the end of the day. And also Reece James, again, kind of building up his fitness. He looks much better as an RCB, which is to no one's surprise because again, he's played there a lot of the time. He can do that job really well. Doesn't need to run as much. Always effective. Can even drop into midfield, invert if he needs to at times, and make it back to bulk up the midfield at times. Can work in that area as well. Can be a great right back as well if he needs to be at times. If he needs to slot in and defend that actual wide area because he's also a right back. Right, so again, that's the good thing about having guys like a Gusto and a Reece James who understand how to play that position to the best of their ability. So I'm not too surprised at the end of the day, bro. Again, they've done a great job. I'm happy for them, and we need to keep it pushing. Simple as that at the end of the day, man. Simple as that. But guys, I think that's pretty much what I will have to say getting about in and around about the game. Let's obviously talk about some other topics. Of course, Gallagher's coming up right now next. But again, hopefully we see this stuff and more improvements on Saturday, which is the main aim of the game. And then listen, we'll keep it pushing because that's what we want to do at the end of the day. So I'm quite pleased about what we've seen so far. All right, let's bring up here the next topic, which is on Conor Galladinho. You know what I mean? Conor Galladinho, bro. Listen, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, which we want to talk about. King Platt says Palmer and QKDH, Sterling and Osimhen CF is an elite attack in the system and one of the best in Europe. Lavia Caseda pivot, backfield of Reece, Tosin Bade, sure. Fair enough, King Black. Thank you for subscribing, bro. I like the idea, bro. I like the idea at the end of the day. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So listen, you won't see me, was it called disagreeing with you on that one at the end of the day. So we move. Where is this? Why does it never show me David Orsi on Twitter, bro? Like, it's Twitter trying to hide David Orsi from me. What's going on, bro? There we go. Let's talk about obviously Conor Gallagher. I know that this is the news that we need to talk about because of what came out yesterday. As you guys know, yesterday, bro, at 11:30, bro, even before the game started, bro, Chelsea decided to do a crazy crashing on Conor Gallagher. To say the very least, there's no other way to literally describe it other than they tried to crash it on bro. They tried to crash it on bro in the most nasty way possible, but we knew. Conor Gallagher rejects a Chelsea offer of new 3-year deal for second time, where proposals were in line with the highest earners in CFC midfield. Club to club, was it called, agreement in place with Atletico Madrid for 40 million euros, awaiting 24-year-old's decision with Simon Johnson Sport. And obviously, this also got reported by Jacobs. I think the BBC reported this as well. So clearly, this was something that the club gave out to really to show listen, we've tried to give this guy contract stuff at the end of the day. But at the same time, bro, if one is being honest, we could also say, bro, this is a brief. This is the club's way of really, as I said before, getting pressing Gallagher into basically essentially forcing, bro, they're pushing him from each side like this, everywhere to literally force him to take this Atletico move. Yeah, because if he doesn't, then he's not proper Charles, basically. That's what they're trying to make him do basically. Yeah. Otherwise, bro, they're just trying to say that because if he runs down his contract, it's not gonna look good on him because then it's gonna be like, oh, he doesn't love the club, he doesn't respect the club. You know what I mean? That's something that that might become a talking point, which is not so great at the end of the day for him. So listen, it's definitely not easy for the player at the end of the day, but it's kind of crazy what's happened to him at the end of the day. People still believe that Villa is better than us. Lol. I'm praying for us to click. He's gone. Gallagher, what's it called? Got to take this opportunity. We're not forcing him Strasbourg or somewhere random. Yeah, exactly. At the end of the day, I hear people's voice on this. I know a lot of people are like, listen, we're sending him to a good place. We're not sending him to somewhere that's bummy. We're sending him to Atletico Madrid where he fits the best, where everything's working as good as him for him as possible. This is not somewhere where it's a bit bandulu or a bit dodgy, as they say. As the kids say. We're sending him somewhere where he's gonna fit like a hand to glove, as I said before. the perfect manager, the perfect system, and everything like that. But listen, this contract stuff, bro. Again, it might be a bit of tomato. I don't know if this is like, again, I hear people's viewpoints when they say like it's a brief because of the fact that it's come out of nowhere. It's kind of crazy what's happened, of course, and I hear it. I hear it, man. For honestly, but at the end of the day, bro, you can't do anything about it, bro. If this is the situation that's happened to Gallagher, you just gotta have to hold it, bro. Just gotta have to hold it at the end of the day. So listen, we move. But listen, best of luck to him. He's probably now been forced that opportunity basically to either do two things: either not take any money, either go out on a free or take this deal, because otherwise the club is making sure nothing's happened to him as well. So that's pretty much my school of thought on it. What are your guys' thoughts? Do let me know, obviously, in the comments below. That's why they're free for us to hear and to hear your opinions, and give me some of your school of thoughts too. So listen, end of the day, that's what we're here for. So do let me know what you guys are thinking. All right, so let's move on to the next topic, right? So obviously, I did. Oh, what's it? 1 second. Obviously, I did speak about this topic which came up today, which is on Oscar Bob. So this is from Jacobs Ben. What's it called? Situation. Jacobs Ben, reiterating the fact that we're interested in Oscar Bob, apparently, and everything like that. So here we go. Oh, come on. Chelsea are in the market for a new winger. Enzo Maresca appreciates Oscar Bob, but he's also content with staying and fighting for minutes at City. So again, we already know this from the comments that he made, obviously in the Man City press conference on the first day of the American tour. Where he's like, "Listen, I'm willing to stay on the bench a little longer for my manager Pep Guardiola, which is obviously the best manager in the world, right?" I think for me personally, when it comes down to again with Enzo Maresca, liking Oscar Bob, you can appreciate someone doesn't mean they're going to sell to you. I think obviously after what happened with Cole Palmer, I felt like Man City are very reticent to be able to do that again to Chelsea, and then their player goes out again to turn out into another star, which they kind of have lost. Now maybe you might be like, oh, maybe if you give them 60, 50 million, they might feel compensated, from losing a guy like Oscar Bob. But listen, we'll see what happens on that one. Again, we know about Oscar Bob. Can play on the left, can play on the right, can do a good job on either side. At the end of the day, very two-footed, can play on either foot, quite quality as well. But again, he's a young guy, so obviously got pure experience. Played with Man City, played in the UCL game for them in the group stages as well. So he's got some level of experience at the end of the day. He's definitely been able to play a few games, been around Pep, so at least you can definitely say he knows how to play ball in it. So he's not like a dumbass, for lack of a better word. So would you guys want Oscar Bob if that was your winger choice? Like if you had to bring in a winger, and Oscar Bob was the only one available for you to bring in, would you guys bring him in? Because again, I think he's a quality winger. I think he does a job at the end of the day. So I don't know about you guys at all, but I think again, works well, works in the system, does a good job for me. At the end of the day, I think, listen, lovely jubbly, let's bring him in if he wants to come. Take Oscar B. Joshua. I want this. Was it good to beat CA Sobani? There's my boy Will. Do you want if you want to hop on, let me know, bro. I'll send you the link, of course. I actually think yes, because again, I think Lucas Costa, the reality is gonna be that they are gonna be like basically oh my god, Charles just took Cole Palmer. Look what he turned out to be, 40 GNA guy. Look what he's done, everything like that, bro. They're gonna be like, listen, we got 45, we only got 40 plus 5 million add-ons here for Cole Palmer. Yeah, and look what he turned out to be. If Chelsea have their eyes on him and they believe in him in his talent, yeah, and he turns out to be the way he does, like they're gonna be like in their head, oh shit, that we need to ask for more. They're going to be like 50, 60 million. So that's probably what's going to happen, bro. So with Bob, they're going to definitely ask to be charging more. Joe shows with trust, exactly. City will be asking for a minimum 55 million. He plays mins for the first team like Palmer. Unlike Palmer, exactly. Yes, fair enough. Pay 50 million. I don't care. Bring Bob. Fair enough, Will. Do you want to hop on? Not fair enough. I have a dream. Kivara Donna and Osimhen. Bro, Kivara Donna would be my dream for left wing too, bro. Kivara Donna and Osimhen, basically. Oh, listen, I know a lot of people still do not rate Leao Nation, but I rate Leao Nation, bro. Leao Nation, listen, I watched Leao Nation live, bro. I know he's soups. Bowley, you know what to do. Well, listen, Bowley's not the one that's doing the bidding and stuff, but I feel like again the issue is going to be: do you think that Oscar after 1 year is going to do what Palmer does? Because then yes, he's worth 60 million, but in his current form, he's not going to be worth 60 million at all. By the way, that's my opinion. Big up to my boy Keyshawn, good player, but I agree with this take. In the friendlies, he looks flawless. Fair enough. I praised Todd. He brought good player Gui and Tosin in for him. Liao would cook in the system 1v1 demon. Exactly. Bro, Liao would actually cook in the system with you. For you, I would give Pub for 120 million. Oh no, Jamie, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do that, man. Listen, man. Be halal, bro. Be halal of the price, bro. Because like listen, we're trying to do a good deal for him. And listen, I think the issue is going to be with Bob. Bob is one of those ones available right now. I think if you look at any other options around, we're gonna have to see what happens. Yeah, I saw, man. Bob Murillo, not thank you, bro. I don't want Murillo. I'm sorry. Murillo's not my choice of LCB. I have to look a bit more further. But Murillo, he's not moving the needle. He's not moving the needle, bro. He's not moving the needle for me at all, bro. He's not great, bro. Like, you might as well just keep Badia shoulder. Napoli would never sell Kivara. They didn't call Kivara Donna for nothing. Forget it. That is true, bro. Which is really annoying because honestly, he is a quality lad. Quality lad under the day, bro. Quality lad. Simple as that. But we will see. City will see exactly, bro. They've got huge PTSD, by the way. Like at the end of the day, so we have to see what happens. Murillo will cook in the system. I don't know, guys. We'll discuss Murillo in a little bit, but I'm not moved by Murillo. Listen, I'm not moved by Murillo, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not moved by Murillo. Chiesa, hell no, get him away from my club. Desiree Doué, he's become really quiet, by the way. The PSG and buying stuff for Desiree Doué, very silencio, por favor. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. Is Chelsea maybe in the background of Doué Nation? Is Chelsea doing the Doué Nation groundwork, maybe? And then we get Desiree Doué to Chelsea. Oh my lord! Listen, if you think I like Oscar Bob, that guy, bro, I'm glazing him to the moon, bro. Pause. Like literally, bro. Left winger, right winger, in the middle. That's the guy, bro. There's no listen. Doué Nation, yeah. Doué Nation, yeah. Though the streets don't know about my guy Doué because Doué Nation, yeah. He's him. Listen, Desiree Doué, yeah. The streets don't know about my guy Desiree Doué, bro. The streets don't know about my baller Desiree Doué because my baller Desiree Doué, yeah. Oh my lord, this guy, bro. Yeah, the streets they're not ready to discuss my guy Doué. That's what I'm saying. The streets are not ready to discuss here what he can do, bro. Honestly, Doué playing football for Chelsea would feed families. I would be fed. You know what I mean? I would be eating for life. You know what I'm saying to you? I would be eating for life. Don't you worry about that, Chief. You know what I mean? Doué Nation, yeah? Oh my God. My word, bro. My word, bro. Doué Nation, yeah? Listen. Oh my God. What's going on, bro? Doué Nation, listen. Doué Nation, bro. My driller. Day one, you know. Day one. Doué Nation. That's all I'm going to say, bro. Day one, Doué Nation. Listen. My God. If you think about a guy that's talented, oh my God, he's the one. I think Chalobah is staying. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. City won't sell Bob for less than 75 million. I have to agree. Do it and Bob sell all the transfer windows we have. Fair enough, bro. I'm afraid not because we don't do obviously the watch alongs on here. This is always closed. If you missed actually the call-in show, we had a call-in show, bro, on Tuesday 7 p.m. which you missed, bro. Literally, I had guys on. People were talking from all over the channel that came on to have a little chat with me. Always remember, bro. Once a month we do it on a Tuesday around about 7 p.m. on and that's on playback again. On playback, you can find the link to my playback again in the comments that not the comments in like the bio down below. Thank you very much. KK and Osimhen. Listen, they will never do KK and Osimhen, bro. Like my guy, was it called my guy Conte would be go ballistic because he'll be like, who's gonna create from Osimhen? Who's gonna create something for Lukaku, which is fast. Pray at PSG pay money for Doué and Alvarez. What? No. If they pay money for Alvarez, it's gonna be a lot of money, by the way. So listen, there's no way that's gonna happen. So listen, there's no way that if they. So listen, don't you worry about that, Chief. Mitoma, he just come back from a major injury, so I don't feel like I'm comfortable in going after Mitoma right now. I feel very uncomfortable in doing so because I'm gonna be like cost a lot of money. It's gonna be a bit problematic as well. Like I'm not sure if I'm willing to do that right now. I want to be giving him time to be able to do the stuff that he needs to do. So I think right now, not so much, bro. Not so much. So, but that's just my opinion, of course, at the end of the day. But boys and girls, we literally 45 minutes in. Again, as always, Literally, I am 7 away from 1.8k. 7 away from 1.8k. Can you guys subscribe, please, to help me out to get to 1.8, please? Thank you very much indeed. No, Mitoma's got had a big injury, bro, Jacob. That's why. So I want to give him like one season to be able to see what he's able to do. That's why. Nico would be the best, but alas, yeah, Nico would be the best player, but it seems that Nico Williams has decided now to stay at Athletic Club. He seems like a player that wants to play in Spain, which, listen, it's understandable, bro, because we in our home country of England, bro, or the UK, bro, listen, everyone's always trying to play in the UK. So it's no surprise to me at the end of the day, innit? So nothing new. It's just a common thing around all leagues. So it is what it is. I don't I don't really want them to, Alex. That's the problem. We'll discuss it literally in 2 minutes. Let me start your comment, but I'm not really a big fan of him. Hopefully we get here we go for Connor tomorrow. Maybe not, bro. Again, we'll have to see on the weekend, bro. Again, this is like a busy transfer period. You're not gonna be getting a lot of here we goes like straight away like that. It's gonna take a lot of time, boys and girls. It's not gonna be straight away. It's not gonna be like that. So we'll see what happens. But listen, let's talk about my next topic, which is on Murillo. Bish, Bash, obviously Bong. Here we go. There we go. This is it. Charles are still monitoring the situation of Murillo, who has a valuation of 55 to 60 million, right? So, again, my issue with Murillo is a lot of stuff. Let's start with just the pricing. 55 to 60 million for Murillo is ridiculous. Sorry. 55 to 60 million for Murillo is ridiculous when look at Calafiori. Calafiori was sold for 40 million pounds, by the way, yeah? And we're trying to get Murillo for extra 15 to 20 million. No way, please, fast and fast. Secondly, speaking, yeah, after that situation, yeah, I think for me he looks all right, but he's not that great. Again, like I feel like I don't see, the potential for him to go to a almost world class level or like a world class level, bro. Like I don't see that from Murillo at the end of the day, bro. He doesn't really move me that much. When I've watched him, he's looked all right, really, whenever I've seen him. And like, even if I was to say, okay, let's go for Murillo, you should have gone for him before Niakate left. Because Niakate went to obviously Lyon for like, I think 40 million euros or 50 million pounds. That's why the price of him is that expensive, by the way, because they just lost one of their guys, Niakate, to like Olympic Lyon. So again, man, listen, when it comes down to it, bro, I'm not moved by him, bro. I'm not moved by him at all. He's not that great. I don't really see it. Like, I need to hear from chat. Like, why do you guys like him so much? Because I'm not seeing what you guys are seeing from him. Like, he doesn't really like move me like this, bro. I don't see it. I don't really see it, bro. So do let me know what you see from him, bro, because I can't see it personally speaking. Murillo is better than Badia. Not really, bro. I actually think Badia Show, when he was at his regular level, is really good, by the way. Badia Show at his regular level is really good, by the way. Like, I feel like that's unfair. 22 years old, fair enough. Baby Silva. Wow, listen, a lot of people bring up the name Baby Silva like that a bit too crazily. Like, are we sure that he's that good? Like, again, I've watched him a few times. He's not really moved the needle for me. So, can you guys explain to me what how good he is? Let me get FB ref up right now. Sorry, I'm getting FB ref right now. Give me a sec. I'm gonna just look at him statistically. Strong, aggressive defender. Fair enough. What's his name? Murillo. Murillo. There we go. Has great passing range, fair enough. Murillo will be left to be that Brazilian bias, I guess, fair enough. Here we go. I'm looking at him right now, by the way, guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at him right now. His tackling is 1.61 per 90. He's in the 62nd percentile. Yeah. Matthias Hummels has double what he does, like, which is all right. He's not really, his interception level is a bit median, 1.19 per 90. His blocks per 90 is 1.32. The only big thing about him, yeah, like is 6.07, which is his clearances per 90, which is again a bit meh again. Like, I don't really see that happening at all. He's not moving the needle on that one still, boys. Like, I don't know about you. Can dribble through the field, fair enough. Tosin, CCB, Reese, RCB, of course, 100% dribble. No, I don't think he's leaving, bro. Honestly, Levi Cole ain't leaving, bro. I think the club put too much money, gave him that good contract here to make him leave at this point. I think they're bringing in Murillo maybe because of the fact that they feel like the defense in general needs to be strengthened. and they feel that Murillo can maybe be a good backup for CCB, good backup for LCB, and like maybe Buddy Show is going to be a starter there, and then you maybe or Levi Cole Buddy Show is going to fight for you there, maybe as another option. But even then, like you got so many guys in the CB role, like you already got what Levi Cole will, Wesley Fofana, Reece James is going to probably play there, right? So that's three. Levi bloody hell, really cheeky there. Sorry. So again, you got Reece James and Fofana RCB, Tosin and Tosin and Buddy Shaw CCBs. Then you got Levi Cole and then what? This guy Murillo. So it's gonna be what 6 in CBs that we need to have. Yeah, exactly. Literally, I agree with this. Why they're selling Chalobah them because they don't see a need for Chalobah. They don't like the way he plays. Sell Chalobah for 30 million, buy Murillo for 55. No, because remember, we still got the Sarsi that we forget about, boys. You know, we're still forgetting about Axel the Sarsi that still plays for us, by the way, because he just had a hand, he's not playing. Can he invert Lucas Costa? Can he invert? So I don't think he can, from what I know. The Murillo signing looks like the next window signing. Yeah, exactly. I agree, Jonathan. I just don't see us getting him now. The fact you're just monitoring him just means he's on your, you know, in NFL terms, bro. He's just on your, he's just on your like ticket. You know what I mean? He's on your draft map. He's on your draft battle map as someone. If he comes down on the price or someone that you know, if you have a space for him, you come in for him straight away. Bloody hell, man! It's really hot in my house today, guys. Career replacement is very technical. Fair enough. 55 to 60 million. Okay. Let's see what else you got. Man City went to WWE place, you know. Damn. These brothers, man, always fighting me, man. I hate this place so much. But listen, at the end of the day, guys, Murillo is not a needle mover. I'll just be honest with you guys. You know, I know we've been complaining about we need needle movers, we need this, we need that, but Murillo is not that guy. Murillo is not that guy at the end of the day. So I don't really see the need for Murillo right now. I think there's a better LCB out there, maybe in the market that we can look for to probably bring in to do a job at the end of the day. So listen, again, we'll have to see and wait and see like whether or not we actually go for him at the end of the day. But listen, there's much better guys in better positions for me that look much better than him. Like, and again, the price is what I think for me. Exactamundo, Hincape Nation. You know what I mean? Look at that Hincape Nation. Why are we not going for him? Cheaper, much easier price for us to bring in, and everything like that. Why not just go for him instead of like Murillo? And he's much more effective in all the areas, literally. That's the sort of guy where I'm like, yeah, listen, you bring him in automatically. You know, this is one. If I see Murillo at this football club, bro, so I'm gonna be. You know what I mean? That's the sort of thing. Murillo is better than him. No. We talk about LCB role, bro. Not about you, Kukure. Kukure, you're inverting, bro. You're an LC, you're an LB for us, literally. So you don't need to worry about nothing, bro. Don't need to worry about nothing at all. Sorry, bro. You all right, man. You all right, bro. You all right? Chill. Back to my boy Tyler. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Much appreciated as always, bro. Always a pleasure to have more guys here. We are literally 6 away now from 1.8k. Help your boy out, please. We literally don't have that much news today, actually. So I was just really just looking forward to just coming to the chat, having a discussion, and enjoying our time with you guys, obviously. So always nice to talk to everyone here. But yeah, man, I feel like that's pretty much honestly. I'm all for Gusto at left back. Yeah, Gusto can just Gusto is so good, you know. In his what is this about Chelsea or not? Let me just double check because I just need to see. Oh, some breaking news on Gallagher. Just rinse and repeat from Fabrizio. Atletico Madrid are waiting for Conor Gallagher's decision, expecting the case to be clarified this weekend. So we will probably. Oh, is this a different Tyler? Sorry, Tyler. My apologies, bro. My apologies. But yeah, just going back to this. So we will know the Gallagher decision by apparently this Saturday or Sunday. If not, maybe late night Friday, early Saturday, bro, is when we will know the Gallagher decision. There's still no green light from the player so far, but contacts continue. So Atletico are trying to convince Gallagher now to come to the club. So maybe Simeone is on the call, the Atletico directors are on the call, but they seem to be literally trying to convince Gallagher as we're speaking right now. But it seems to me, bro, that right now he's clearly speaking with the Atletico board and everything like that. So it's looking like to me we will probably Like, I honestly feel like, yeah, guys, again, Friday evening, which is tomorrow evening, or Saturday morning is when we'll probably know if Gallagher's going to leave or not, boys and girls. So, again, some really interesting news. The fact that they've already said it's going to be clarified by then is interesting to me. Of course, listen, I'm an anime fanboy. You know what I mean? I love reading manga, man. That's one of my favorite contents. Literally next to me, yeah, is literally, I can just take out like this, yeah. One of my favorite manga. Listen, literally just got my Sasuke novel over here. Actually, funny enough, I don't usually show this stuff, but if I actually just switch my camera slightly, just towards here, like up here, is my literal library of like manga and everything. So literally, that's a little thing of mine, little like little thing of mine that I cherish a lot more. So that's all it is, bro. So we move. Oh my god, burn the banner if he stays. Oh my god. Uh Kadeem, big up to my brother Kadeem. Thank you for subscribing, bro. Again, you can find that elsewhere, bro. You can find that elsewhere, brother. We don't do that stuff here. Over here, we're just talking about Chelsea. I don't care about anyone else, honestly. The greatest level of respect. No offense, obviously, taken to you, my brother Kadeem. Thank you for obviously commenting either way. So when the time comes to decide between Enzo, what's it called? So when the time comes to decide between Enzo, Caicedo, Lavia, which two will start? You know what I mean? Adam, that's why I'm just a fan, you know what I mean? That's why I'm only a fan, you know what I mean? It's really hard to choose. I know people will be like Enzo Caicedo, but I feel like if Enzo's not playing well enough, then Lavia Caicedo might be a thing that might happen. You never know. Maybe you have Enzo and Lavia if you want a bit more or something like that. You never know. Hey, big up, Jonathan. And you know what I mean? Attack on Titan Nation. You know what I mean? Big up, bro. Listen, no comment, DI. You know what I mean? If you see me at Comic Con, MCM Comic Con every October, then you know that you know what the word is. Armin, always good to see some new play. Thank you very much, bro. I don't see any Vagabond of Vinland up there, bro. No. Chill. I've actually got Vagabond volumes. Let's not do that. No, Adam, rest, my brother. We have Vagabond volumes, It's actually because I have so many books, by the way. The cabinet behind me has my Vagabond volumes, unironically. So listen, there's too much. I actually even have comic volumes on here. So the case can overtake so much. But I actually have Vagabond volumes, man. Elite. I actually haven't got Vinland, actually. I haven't got Vinland because I have Viz Media. So obviously, if you have Viz Media, I don't even need to to buy them, actually, because I already have it as like literal online. And man, big up to my boy Mahu. Nice to see you here as always, my brother. Can Murillo play left wing? Oh my, can't, bro. I'm afraid, I can't, bro. Sorry, bro. Enzo might be cooked. No, it's interesting to see what happens to Enzo. The reality is, bro, we paid so much money for him that he literally has to work. Like, I'm sorry to tell you that, guys. You've paid so much money for that guy that he needs to work, bro. Otherwise, bro, you're cooked. Like, you spent 105 million on him, bro. Like, he has to work either way. Like, the money you brought for him, and like the fact that you're trying to make him the franchise player in US terms, means, bro, no matter what happens, bro, you gotta make it work, bro. You've got to make it work. Otherwise, bro, you're finite in Cantarton, bro. Bro, that's the issue, though, Tyler. Like, but the thing is, again, we already know this about Sterling, bro. Sterling, again, he's not good at decision making, bro. He was getting little broed. You know what I mean? Like, he was getting little broed consistently, Tyler. He literally got little broed twice. But then he went into the play. The other player was like, "Get off me, little man." You know what I mean? Like when you got a young G, yeah, and when you got a younger brother, yeah, and you do this to him. This is what you do to him when like younger brother. Just leave, man. I don't need you right now. Chill out, big man. You know what I mean? That was what's happened to Sterling, bro, for lack of a better word, bro. Literally. Do you think the owners get involved if Enzo doesn't play? I don't know, bro, but I like to think no, because the reality is, like, if he's not working for the team, bro, he's not working for the team. There's no need for us to, like, to force something that's not working down the squad's fault. I think the thing of Maresca, though, is that Maresca knows that he has to make this work, by the way. Like, I feel like he knows how to make Enzo work. So he's probably gonna have to find a way to put Enzo into the team to actually make it work at the end of the day. So, and I agree with Lucas that the 0% chance he doesn't start, but like in the beginning at the very least, but he's going to have to work either way. Like, he's going to have to work, bro. Honestly, like, there's literally just no way, bro. There's just literally no way, bro. There's just literally no way it's happening. So we move. But yeah, man, I agree with Lucas. 0% way of that happening, but it's really difficult right now because like maybe Enzo is gonna look better and like stronger when we see him a few more weeks later, but he's gonna be definitely interested like to see. But yeah, guys, literally for the last half an hour, you know what, boys? I will do a Q&A. Star Slayer, if you're here, I'll even let you in. I'll even let you in, Star Slayer, if you'd like. Enzo, KDH, and Katedo in the midfield. We need KDH legs. KDH is probably going to be playing a lot more in the attacking third, by the way, bro. You know what I mean? KDH is going to be playing the attacking third a lot more. So I would be, if I'm with you, bro, I don't think you need to be worried about that one at all. Bit to our boy Mahu. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what you're laughing about, bro. Thank you. You know, I need to say it at the very least, bro. All right, Star Slayer. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna put the invite in here. I'm gonna put the invite in chat. You can hop on if you'd like, Star Slayer. Here you go. Anyone else that wants to come on, of course, can come on too. You know what I mean? For the last half an hour, I'm gonna make it a bit more of an open corner. Let me actually pin it too. Give me one moment. Let me pin the comment too. Give me a moment. Pin the message. There we go. So it's pinned now. Anyone that wants to come on, right, can come on. Of course, for the last, I would say half an hour. I'll put my headphones on too so that so I can hear people correctly. Obviously, I would say camera on because I don't want to be seeing something crazy happening on the stream because we're trying to keep it halal here, please. Like what I mean, keeping it PG if you don't mind at all. So let's make sure to keep it that way while we're here because that would be really great of us to do so at the end of the day. So thank you very much. It would be crazy if KD benches Enzo. Nah, I feel like they play completely different positions though, Jonathan. So I don't really see that happening. Yeah, I need KDH, Cam, and QQ false nine or left wing. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. We'll see what happens, bro. We'll see what happens at that one for sure. But yeah, again, last half an hour, you can ask me some questions. You can obviously again come on by the streamer link that's in the here. So make sure to do so. So listen, make sure to get in there at the end of the day. You don't need to be scared, bro. Listen, it's all right, bro. It's a safe space, bro. We're not gonna cook you here, No one's here to violate you. You know what I mean? We don't do that stuff around here, bro. We're a lot more calmer here. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go. Let me just bring you up. Hello, Star Slayer. How are you, bro? You doing good? Let me make sure to actually hear you.
Yeah, bro. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, bro. What would you like to speak to me about with?
Bro, just the preseason in general. Because, I'm not going to lie, after the first two games, I was like, yo, what are we doing? But, then, of course, it is the preseason, though, and this is the time that we're supposed to be trying new stuff and, getting players fit and whatnot. So, I really calmed down after realizing that. And this win that we just had also definitely helped. So I can't even lie. That definitely helped. And I'm kind of excited to see what's up next because Jackson from last season was a really nice revelation, and he's a much different striker than Osimhen. So if we bring in Osimhen, then we might be doing something here. We might be.
Mm-hmm. And you know what it is? Again, the reason why I was not so fast, I think if you watch this, you see me before. I'm not really fast because I want us to see an improvement on the actual way we're playing. Like we should be. I said this before. I shouldn't care if I lose or win. You know what I mean? And then I'm just here to see us progress game week in preseason. We should be. I'm caring about winning a lot, losing, drawing when it comes to the EPL season. Right now, we should be caring about how we play and how everything's fitting together. So that's the main thing for me personally. That's the stuff that I'm looking forward to, and it seems to be going well so far. At the end of the day, it seems compared like we're actually kind of improving week on week, which is something that I like so far. He's making the mistakes now, which is much better than making the mistakes, later on. Because we've seen how what happens when you start doing left wing chiller, with Pochettino back then. So again, like the test again is going to be Saturday. Of course, Saturday obviously is going to be against Man City or Real Madrid. Let's see if we can continue to progress with the style of play. That's what I want to see first things first. Can we continue this against the Real Madrid, then at Man City, then at Inter Milan? That's why the last three games are so important for me. Like not about again winning or losing, but seeing can we play the ball that we're trying to play against those three teams.
No, I agree with that definitely. Now the style of play, it most definitely improved in that third game, most definitely. I am interested to see how that's going to work against City, or if we'll do something different against them.
From what I know about Maresca, apparently he lives and dies by his tactics. He's very similar to what's his name, Ange Postecoglou, where
Oh,
he lives and dies. So again, if he's gonna play that his possession based football, he's gonna play even against what's it called, Pep. So that's gonna be interesting to see, bro. Two possession based style teams against each other. So I'm looking forward to it at the end of the day, man. I
yeah.
don't know about you.
No, just to see, like, who's going to win out that battle. We'll have to see.
That's pretty much it. Anything else you got to ask me for, of course? Any questions? I'm always willing to answer.
Oh, shit. Like, do you really think that Osman is going to come to the club? Like, because not even the whole summer, since January, like, I kind of gave up on that, like, at the end of January, because I was like, yo, these guys are asking for way too much money. Then, I start hearing, oh, Napoli want Lukaku, and I'm like, yo, what do you mean you want Lukaku? But then you're asking for this exorbitant amount of money for Osimhen. We shouldn't even be like talking to them. But then I'm hearing, because also I watch Joey's channel, like there could be some dealing around this where like we give them Lukaku for this price, they give us Osimhen for that price. And I'm like, okay, this could work. It could. What do you think?
I think probably it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen only for the simple fact that reality is they want Lukaku from us. We want Osimhen. I think what's gonna happen is Osimhen's gonna realize that he has nowhere else to go because PSG obviously then it's alleged that they're going for Alvarez now. Again, the source is not that really reliable. You're gonna have to see from like a bigger source, like a Fabrizio Ornstein, like someone that's really connected to Man City from like the Telegraph or the Times. It's gonna like actually prove it, but like they're definitely not going after Osimhen now. So he's probably gonna get his gates closed, and then he's gonna just basically be Chelsea. It seems that we're already talking of Napoli about trying to get this deal done. Even the agent, when he was trying to dismiss the reports of loan of option to buy, wasn't saying that we're not speaking about what's it called Osimhen right now. Like he didn't make it like say that Chelsea are not speaking of us at all or anything like that. So again, I'm not too worried about that. I think Osimhen, you'll probably get news about him on some level of progression either tomorrow or the weekend. And I think if the deal is going to happen, it'll probably be done by next week, only because of the fact we've got EPL football coming in 2 weeks. So they probably want to get a guy like Osimhen, who probably could be a starter for you straight in the team. So you want him to have enough, time to be with the players, to be with the manager, to know the tactics at the very least. So you want to be bringing at least having like a 1 week of Osimhen to play with the team and embed in the team at the end of the day. So I think probably by the end of next week or mid next week, he'll probably be a Chelsea player.
Hopefully mid next week, because you're right. The EPL is starting soon, and we do.
Literally, guys, I was telling guys yesterday, next week Sunday, or sorry, next week Sunday or Saturday is the Community Shield, Manchester United versus Manchester City. People forget, like literally, we got Community Shield next already Saturday, Sunday. So it's really like time is moving, like what I mean, really fast, like before we know
Exactly.
it, bro.
It's
Yeah,
about to kick off. Like it
like, it
is.
was
It
only
is.
3 weeks ago that it was the Euros. Now we're already literally about to start the new season of football.
I feel like the Euros really helped speed that time along, because like we had something to look at.
Oh, fair enough. All right. Ahmed, TO draw is on Monday. Exactly. Listen, I think the conference draw is tomorrow, I think, actually, for who we're going to face, actually, if I'm not mistaken, too. So, like, again, things are moving a lot faster than I think a lot of people are realizing at the end of the day. So, hey, interested to see what happens. But yeah, we move. But anything else you want to ask me?
Oh yeah, definitely, bro. So like,
Me.
what are your expectations for us this season?
Hmm. So, I said this before. I think just quickly, let me answer this question first. Do you think the CL qualifiers are already happening, bro? Because I know this was Fenerbahce are playing the CL qualifiers actually. Excuse me. So yeah, the qualifiers are already happening for them. So I actually wanted to say this quickly. I think for me that I want to say I think we're gonna finish between fourth to sixth, in my opinion. I think it wouldn't surprise me if we finish like fifth or sixth this season, only because of the fact that again it's a new season for Maresca. There's gonna be times where because of the fact that he's a new manager, He's gonna make some mistakes. Some errors are gonna happen. You never know with injuries too. It also Conference League, of course, I'm expecting that to be won, no doubt. Maybe an FA Cup, Carabao Cup final, of course, like as we usually do. These like we've been doing it consistently, barring 1 year where we've always been in a Carabao Cup or a FA Cup final. But I definitely think probably between fourth to sixth or in a conference league for sure. It's gonna happen.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I see that.
I know a lot of people have said, we're gonna finish fourth because of the fact of the squad, but the reason why I kind of see that differently is because I think for me, it's not just about the squad. I mean, the squad can be good, but also the manager is like such a large factor in that too. Like, his tactics, what he's telling the players to do, how he's going to handle the pressure and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that, you need to sort out with at the end of the day. So that's my thing more so than anything else. But yeah, pretty much.
All right, all right. Now, I think that I'm not gonna lie. My expectations are fourth and a trophy, or at least fourth. But like, I'm just expecting fourth. Like, I don't really think we could get third. Like fourth and a trophy. Cause like it is the third season of this whole thing that we're doing. Bro, are you muted?
Yes, yes. Sorry, my brother was actually in the thing.
Oh
That's
shit.
why.
Okay, okay,
That's
okay.
why he was saying fraud on the private chats. I was really confused who it was. I thought it was
All right,
him.
all right, all right. All right.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. I was saying like fourth and a trophy because like it is the third season of this, and you know the first two seasons, sure, we can have excuses like crap manager. We're coming off this nonsense season where we got all these sanctions and whatnot. Second season, crap manager. Okay, cool, but we have good players, and now they've given this manager 5 years, so obviously they believe in him.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth in a trophy. Like that. That's it for me. And then we can move on from there. Because next season, if this season goes well, next season I'm saying title challenge. Like that's what I'm saying. And Champions League. And Champions League. Because
Fair enough.
that's what I'm always going for, definitely.
That, by the way, that's why I'm not. I don't really care again about Conference League. We should be winning that. I'm not even like thinking that
It
we're not
should
going.
be a given. A
Yeah, that's
given.
like we're not even talking about that. We shouldn't even talk about Conference
Exactly,
League.
bro.
That has to be one. So like, there's no denying that. At the end of the day, I think again with the fourth spot, I agree with a lot of people when they're saying like, of course, the team and everything like that. We were 5 points off last season, but at the same time, we need to also account for the gaffer. You have to account for the gaffer. Like that is a big factor, by the way, guys. Like the reality is, like I feel like a lot of us as fans we're missing out on the problem that maybe stuff is gonna go wrong even with the gaffer. There's gonna be some things that we need to realize. Like yes, we can say the players can get us there, but if the situation of the gaffer gets too toxic, so we also need to realize that too. There's so that factor of the gaffer is really a lot more important than I think a lot of people like to realize in my personal opinion. But that's just it. But thank you, Star Slayer, for coming on, bro. Always
Nah,
appreciate
thank you for
it.
having me, bro.
Listen,
Thank you.
we usually do live. We actually do live calling shows. Always, I say Tuesday once a month. Usually either the first or second week of the month on playback. So make sure to obviously follow me on playback, and that's where you do it. So we actually had
Yeah.
one on Tuesday. Actually. Yep.
Nah, most definitely. I'll be there for that.
All right, then perfect, bro. Well, thank you for coming along, bro. Much appreciated as always, bro.
All
Thank you
right,
very much.
definitely, bro. No problem.
No problem. But yeah, man, that was Star Slayer. Big up to him. If you guys want to still continue to come up on, do let me know, of course. I'm always available at hand. If not, do ask me some questions, bro. That is why I'm here, bro. I'm here to answer your questions right about now. So what is the biggest problem that we need addressing? I think honestly, right now, I think wingers, honestly, not even striker. I think a lot of people, I know a lot of Chelsea fans are like striker, striker, striker. I honestly would disagree. I feel like the issue right now is not striker, striker, striker. I think it's winger, 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 unironically. So, but maybe that's just me being, a bit more hyperbolic. But I honestly believe the winger stuff is a lot more of a problem than I think a lot of people are realizing. Again, like the winger scenario with us, which is Sterling not good enough. Again, Mudryk not good enough. Madueke still not at the level we need him to be yet, right? So, you really just run out of sauce there after that, bro. Like, I don't want to put pressure on like a guy like Tariq George, who's barely been getting now minutes since really game week 2 against Celtic. So again, it's been a consistent feature. Nothing's really happened so far, so we gotta have to essentially wait and see what happens. So here we go. But yeah, three left wings. Yeah, my god, the left wings, bro, man. Yeah, we need it to happen, bro. I'm sorry. Listen, the outgoings, bro, will happen. I'm telling you, CFC, the outgoings will happen, bro. The thing about Chelsea, bro, that's the one thing I do not worry about. Outgoings at Chelsea, bro, literally, yeah, it will happen. I need something about us. I need something about us being interested in Matoma, but I don't know. Maybe Adam, maybe so. What do you rate this window so far out of 10? I actually don't know, bro. Like, it's kind of interesting at the end of the day, but we're gonna have to see what happens. You think so? Do you think it's gonna work? Interesting to see. I think right now, bro, 5 out of 10, 4 out of 10, I'd say. Sorry, I think 6 out of 10, honestly. I think right now, 6 out of 10, we've addressed a lot of issues. Right now, the issue is going to be a 6 out of 10 scenario, 7 out of 10 scenario. We still need, I feel like, two more important positions in left wing and right wing. So we're going to have to see what happens. Unpopular opinion, switch Sterling for the right. Fair enough. If we get Osimhen, Ahmed, I think we will see a different Sterling. Bro, but we keep on saying that, bro. We've been hoping for a different Sterling every single year. And every single year, bro, no new Sterling, bro. Same old. Different day, different jersey. You know what I mean? Like, we're not seeing anything new. So if you're not seeing anything new at this point, then, like, why are we fighting for it, bro? Respectfully. Sancho, I don't really think Sancho works in the EPL, my brother Tyler. That's just my personal opinion. I just don't see him working the EPL. Don't work like that right now, I'm afraid. So there's no juice with him. If you get Osimhen, it's a calm 9 out of 10 for me. I agree. I want a higher profile. I want a higher profile keeper. I think the keeper Jorgensen, I think he'll do a job for us for top four. I think for me, once it gets to when we're trying to win the title, if we're gonna have to see if he develops. If he doesn't, that's when you bring in a top GK, in my personal opinion. The good thing is the midfield revamp is done. Exactly. Big up to Lucky Aim. I think he just subscribed. Ahmad better than Palmer. All right, bro. Lucky AM. If that's what you want to believe, we'll see what happens, bro. But I think for me personally, Palmer is better. But listen, I can't wait to face United, bro. Lucky aim, and then we'll see who's clear, Ahmad or Palmer. And also, Lucky aim, I'll ask you this question. I'm very interested to see how Ahmad Diallo does here, because if he's going to be playing as regularly as United fans are leading me to believe, how is he going to do week in, week out in the EPL? Interesting to see, bro. It'll be interesting to see. I hope not, Tyler. Let's pray he isn't, bro, because we don't want him to be a big bad flop. Sterling expiry date has passed. Exactly. I agree. How about the Dortmund winger? Which one, bro? Because I don't see Adeyemi or the other guy, bro. Donian Marlon, because they're cooked. Personally, 5 out of 10, us winning signing would boost to 6 out of 10. I just want to see some players leave soon as possible, like DDF. I agree. Lucky aim, Anthony's better than Messi too. No. What's it called? Also, Igal 1920 is better than Mount 2021. But are you cussing out your own player, Lucky Aim? But that's not your own player, so why would you cuss out your own player, bro? Bit cheeky of you, eh? Bit cheeky. No injury till now. No injury till now is the biggest win in this transfer window. I agree. Something Mask is doing a good job of, like, is really handling the players, making sure they're not, risk averse to getting something wrong, which is something I really appreciate that he's been able to do. By the way, I like that a lot. Ahmad is not close to Palmer level. What's it called? I think about Noni yesterday, how his low crosses are bad. If you put players like Sterling to beat his man and cut back, that's open to us door to Osman and Cook and KDH. Fair enough. I want Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen is not a bad player, but I just think right now, bro, his age is not going to help you, bro. That's the issue for Tech. His age is not helping you out there. That's the issue. MM7, Cavani 2020 was better than Prime Drogba. Fair enough. All right, bro, whatever you want to believe. You know what I mean? I think Lucky aims in, what's it called? Like La La Land, if you know what I mean. Jared Bowen can win us another UCL. Fair enough. Okay, Fishton Tech definitely is believing in Bowen Nation. It's really, I feel like he plays a lot whenever I see him. I don't really see him as an injury prone player, but maybe that's just me. But guys, I'm literally 4 away for 1.8k. Come on, guys. There's 4 of you I know that are not subscribed. Please, guys, yeah. 4 of you are not better than are not subscribed. Please get me to 1.8k, please. 1. I would take Gordon in a heartbeat, by the way. Gordon in a heartbeat, no matter what, bro. I think Gordon would do a great job for us as a left winger. Like, so I think for me personally, Gordon left wing, we need it, man. We need it, man. I need it, bro. So, um, Cahill is better than Vidic. Wow, what a take. Any Chelsea transfer with Saga? Nah, Lucas, bro. The EPL is already starting next week, bro. We don't need no sagas right now, bro. We don't need no sagas, bro. No need for sagas, bro, right now. Please, please, chill. Also, I just want to say Eze is still, Eze is interesting because no one's going for Eze. I'm pretty sure he's back. I'm very interested to see if Chelsea might take a little cheeky dab at him as a left winger. What do you guys think? I know he's not played there before, but do you not think you could do a little cheeky 60 million bid to try to get him on? Like, maybe, you never know, bro. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting it out there. Noni moaning on each pass is giving me worries. No, I feel like with him, he EPL tough, bro. He knows he's under pressure. That's why he's doing the moaning and stuff, because he knows he's under pressure, EPL tough. That's the reason why, by the way, yeah, a lot of the stuff you've seen of Noni is happening. Bro knows he's under pressure. Bro knows that he needs to perform here because, like, he knows otherwise the club is searching for a winger and he doesn't want it to be on his side. That's the reality, EPL tough. Yeah, maybe, bro. I agree. Fair enough, bro. I remember when we were linked with Gordon for Everton and the fan base was having a meltdown, bro. But that's the issue, bro. I feel like so much of the fan base, bro. I feel like the fan base at that time, bro, they were so used to like thinking about bigger names coming to the club that they forgot, bro, what it means, bro. It's not always about bigger names, bro. Bigger names do not lead to success for you at the end of the day, bro. It's about finding the right players and the right time, you know what I mean, to actually, to actually help your team out. But like again, bro, like not many people literally know that or understand that at the end of the day. So listen, it is what it is at the end of the day. There's clearly, not enough of a mentality thing. But listen, we move. I would take him in a heartbeat. Sell Carney, get Eze. You know what, bro? What Carney, bro? After that second game, bro, he's not getting any minutes, bro. You know what I mean? Bit up to my boy Carney. Eze is not ready for top 6 club. Wow, good point then. Gusto is my favorite signing you've made. Fair enough. Eze is ready. Don't think it's that. I think Noni just has a big ego. I actually don't think it's that, bro. I don't think Noni has a big ego. I actually genuinely believe, by the way, that he well and truly, bro, is literally, he knows he's under pressure, brother. Like, if he can't have ego when, you've got Cole Palmer that's been in front of you, by the way, consistently. There's no way you have ego for that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's be serious, bro. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Tuchel wanted Gordon, just saying, bro. Tuchel did not want Gordon, Bob. The club wanted Gordon because of the statistics, bro. Literally. Leo Cassadine. Is that so, Tyler? Again, my knowledge on the academy and certain academy players is very limited. I know Leo Cassadine, I think he was in the Eredivisie, no? Last season. So, again, my knowledge on him is quite limited. He had that big injury, EPL time, remember? He had that big injury, bro, that meant he didn't play like the vast majority of, like, I think the middle to second half of the Bayern season. So that's what happened to him, bro, literally, point blank. He really ain't under pressure, though. There's no one pushing his around at this moment. Yes, there is, bro, because Calby, the window's open. They probably said to him, "This is your only chance, bro. It's your chance to show us here that you could be my starting right winger." I'm telling you right now, that's what Onosuke told him. That's why, bro, you're seeing him running to score goals. You're seeing him trying to do everything like that, bro. That's the reason why, bro. Literally, bro, that's what they've been trying to do. They've been literally trying to apply pressure and do stuff to him. So the fact that that's happening to him, bro, is the reason why, literally. Noni needs to say F all of your, say off all of your, I'ma do me. That's the mentality, always playing like he's trying to please someone. Exactly. He's the guy that is really good at free kicks, if I remember correctly. Yes. You should start believing in our academy players. They're free and they're more talented and they're proper Chelsea. Fair enough, Tyler. Again, listen, I'm all for bringing the Italian talents. I like Tyreek George, by the way. I know Chempong. I know he only had one game, but from what I remember, from what I've heard, is one of the best one of the best up and coming right backs, by the way. You know what I mean? But this is why not, by the way. But this is again, this is the issue, Lucas Costa, bro. When me and you were saying on Lise Nation, they were telling me Palmer there, Madueke there. You know what I mean? But I'm like, guys, Palmer gonna play centrally, and then you got Madueke there. You got Elise Nation there for you. And like this is by the way why the Elise not signing Elise is so much of a damper right now because we needed, by the way, we needed Elise now because look at how much he could have added to us. By the way, again, I said this before, bro. Teams could have just doubled up on us on the right wing here and do everything they wanted to, but then that could have allowed a guy like Sterling 1v1 opportunities, Mudryk 1v1 opportunities if we switch play. Even a KDH if he plays as an RCM, anyone that's playing like the OCM role, right? They can play 1v1 against someone because everyone else will be like so skewed into the right hand side of the pitch. Do you think Gallagher fits in? At this moment in time, no, bro. The way we were playing, the possession, the technicality, 1-2 touch passing, Gallagher can't do that necessarily. He's not technical enough on the ball. That's the issue, bro. That is the issue, Lucky M. And this is I know a lot of people will know this, but I'm a Gallagher fan. So a lot of people know this, by the way. Like, this is me being as honest as possible when it comes to Gallagher Nation. So it is what it is. Palmer is a better right wing anyway. That may be so, but it seems the manager wants to play him in the middle now. That's our boy Adam, bro. How you doing, Adam, man? Hope you're well. Olise and Palmer, Nations United would have been legendary, bro. That would have been a feast. That would have been generational, bro. That would have fed families, bro. I would have been there no matter what, bro. I would have gotten my Olise shirt by now, bro. I would have been wearing a week in, week out. But hey, Usual striker Castellan as a winger reminds me of a mixture of Connor and Mount. Ooh, interesting. It'll be good to see Tyler if he uses him in what's it called? If he tries to bring him in into preseason or maybe into the squad a bit more. It ain't really LCM for KDH, it's more a box to box midfielder, and you can call in that double if you want to call it that. Fair enough. Does Osimhen suit Maresca's style of football? I would have thought false nine would be better fit. I think not. I think the term not necessarily a false nine. I think a CF would be probably a better fit for his system. By the way, I think a CF would be a much better fit for his system. What I mean by that, is that like an Alvarez, and I want to get an Alvarez that would work because he could, or like someone like a Jackson, where you can hold up the ball, he can like help to create the chances, help to drive the ball forward, can still be in the box, almost like a proper CF. That's probably the best situation that would have could work. You don't need a false nine, you need a CF to play for you, not a false nine. Like again, I think the best, almost like a Benzema type. You know how Benzema's playing? Like that's the type of striker you want, basically. Also, when's Cassidy been? Cassidy is literally at home at Cobham. He's about to be sold to Florentina, Calby. Big up to my boy Sense. Lucas says Chelsea fans don't want us to be, what's it called? Happy low. Big up to my boy Sense. 40 likes, guys. Thank you. Let's get it to 45 likes, please. And also 2 away for 1.8k, please, guys. 2 of you guys to subscribe and at 1.8k, please. Thank you very much. Let's make this done. Yes. Yeah, I agree with this ink. You've got Frankie Ronham to another top signing player instead of spending millions on other academy players. I think the issue is, Tyler, I agree with you. I don't necessarily want up and coming players necessarily right now. I would probably want a bit more guys that are a bit more experienced and know how to play that position well. So that's the type of guy. If I'm spending money, that's the type of guy I'm looking for right now. I would be honest with you. Not really a potential player unless I'm throwing him into the academy, honestly. But I agree with you. TB so yeah, Calby, bro. They're trying to move on. Cassidy, bro. Cassidy, DDF, bro. They're all getting moved to, bro. They're getting told it's time to go. It's time to go. They're telling him, they're ringing him like this, brother. It's time to go, buddy. You know what I mean? It's time to go, big man. Love and guidance. It's time to go. That's what they're telling him, bro. So this is not nothing new, bro. This is not nothing new at all. So again, we have to wait and see on that one. Still, we have to wait and see on that one. Still at the end of the day. So listen, this is not surprising to me at all. At the end of the day. So we move. I don't know how much did you buy him for? Does anyone? If I'm not mistaken, it was like 220 million euros, right? So 50 million pounds. So like, if we get like 20 million pounds for him, he basically made 25. We made like 10 million off of the player, if I'm not mistaken. So, right? You think? I don't think Angelo is that useless, bro. I just think Angelo just needs time, bro. I think that's a bit unfair on Angelo. I'll be honest, bro. I think Angelo is quite talented as a player. I kind of have to disagree with you there, bro. He's one where I really appreciate him. I think he's definitely talented. Like, I feel like a lot of people are being a bit unfair, to my guy Angelo. 59 million, man. Who? Wait. He cost us 59 million. There's no way Cassidy cost us 59 million, bro. There is literally no way he costed us that money, bro. What are we doing? There is literally no way he cost us 50 million, bro. Nah, yeah, Cassidy was worth like a little cheaper. I'm pretty sure we got him. We literally got him. What's it called for a little bit cheaper, bro? I'm fairly certain, brother. I am so fairly certain we got him for a little bit cheaper, by the way. So there is literally, by the way, guys, no way point blank here that we were able to get him for that price. Because then, yeah, honestly, we look like buffoons if we got him for that price. We look like buffoons. So there's literally no way that can happen, by the way. Angelo 1v1 is worse than no, you know what it is. I think Angelo is a different type of thingy because he definitely is a type, by the way, to he's definitely the type to what's it called? Maybe drive and then like you look for the pass. Like if you actually look at the way he plays, that's how he does it, bro. But let me just type this quickly. I just got to type something quickly. Give me a minute. Oh. Give me a sec. Not that. No, the Villa bid. Oh yeah, yeah. That was for Gallagher though. Yeah, but again, like I'm not surprised, bro. Like again, don't be too surprised on that one. But again, with Angelo is a top tier player. I like him a lot. I think he does a great job, by the way. Like he's definitely a talented lad, right? I disagree, man. I think he's someone that does the job really well and effectively. I think it's a bit unfair on him, bro. I think it's a bit unfair on bro. No, oh Ahmed, be ready to lose 4-0 to Man City. Trust me. And then everyone's just gonna be pissed. That's the way. I don't think so, Tyler. I know. Listen, I know a lot of listen. I know. Listen, yeah, I know I can be a bit of a negative lad myself, but at times, but I honestly believe, like I honestly believe that he can do a job. By the way, I think he can legit do a job. I disagree with that. I disagree with that school of thought. And plus, I think Estaval definitely do. You know what, Tyler? I agree though. Estaval and Paez, they're definitely the man, them, bro. Estaval and Paez, bro, are definitely the strikers, bro. The guys to watch because those guys, bro. I'm telling you, bro, we're gonna be eaten, bro. We're gonna be eaten, by the way. So listen, love and trust, by the way, because when that happens, bro, ooh bro, ooh by the way, ooh. So we move. But listen, yeah, I feel like that's pretty much. Do you want to do like a football community? Have you guys done the football bingo before? Like, I might as well have a little cheeky try it with you guys, see how bad I do, and then literally, we can try it out. Football bingo, and let's see how shitty I am, and then I'll send you guys on your way out because I need to actually like I need to actually like let's no. Let's play. What's it called? Code. What is it? New group. The Bridge 258. And I'll just say 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do like that. All right. No. I don't have this thing. What's going on? Yeah, this is really weird. Again. You know what? Yeah, let's do this football bingo. All right. Let's just do football bingo daily. All right. Let's just do no time. All right. So here we go, boys and girls. Like you guys can help me out here. Let me see. Let me see how bad I do because, like, listen, I'm trying to be a good guy in this game. So let me know. Ahmed, trust me, B. Okay. Family Feast is next year. It's the Vampire 2025 will be like in Cuckoo. Bro, I'm being serious, bro. Families will definitely be fed. Rafael Guerrero. Interesting. He's definitely not won a World Cup, not Euros. Rafael Guerrero is definitely not here. Once they join, we'll have a 3-2-4-1 formation. Fair enough. Tio Hernandez. Ugh. Tio Hernandez. He's not been managed by Benitez for sure. Not a Buffon teammate. I'm fairly certain. Not played for Inter Milan. He's not a World Cup winner on the Euros. Was he there at the World Cup? No, he wasn't. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly certain. Cajo Ramos. Cajo Ramos. I'm fairly certain he played for Sevilla, but I'm fairly no, damn. I thought he played for Sevilla. Sergio Busquets. Oh, definitely. Listen, we don't even need to do that. Sergio Busquets definitely won a UCL. Andre Kramaric. Kramaric is never. No, Kramaric is Croatian. Croatian. Okay, so Luke Shaw. Who the hell is fuck Arsenal? Okay, blank screen. All right, I'm not putting you on for sure, but big up. Oh, Ziba, hadi mi ya? Hadi mi ya? Listen, guys, we gotta call it here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm literally 2 away from 1.8k. 2 away from 1.8k, bro. Listen, Adam you know the secret for this, yeah? You know what my secret for my teeth? Listen, you know what my secret to my teeth is? Brushing it for 2 minutes every single day since I was a child and braces. I've literally not got one single fake teeth in my tooth, you know? You know what I mean? Legit, man. Real teeth, real teeth. You know what I mean? Always, man. One of the biggest pleasures of my life. You know what I mean? Honestly. Listen, man. Colgate, you know what I am at, innit? Colgate Nation. You know what I mean? Get me a sponsor, bro. You know what I mean? This teeth, man, sensational. But we move, bro. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you know I've been your host, the Bridge 258. We're gonna be heading out. Are you going into Ahmed? I'm trying to get tickets, bro. If you know something, bro, if you know some tickets for me, brother, let me know, man. Give me a little bandulu sauce in it. I'm going. Oh, okay, Adam. Thank you very much for that, bro. But you move. Listen, I always say health is wealth. But listen, guys, we're gonna go to my boy Griggs. You know, he's a Man United fan. You can cuss him out for Euro and Rashford if you want to, but he's playing some football bingo. So we're gonna definitely head over there. And I've got a long weekend, which means Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. Hip hip, hooray! You know what I mean? I'm very happy about that, bro. Hey man, thank you, bro, man. Much appreciated, man. We always try to make listen. Today's been a bit of a dead day in terms of news, but I tried to give you guys still some sort of content at the end of the day. Didn't want to leave the lads hanging. So listen, we move. At the end of the day, guys, you guys know who I've been. I've been your host, Mr. Bridge